universal reading. This is a revelation. And the solar eclipse is cutting through illusions, exposing truths that you have been sensing, but maybe you didn't want to face. This week, the energy between you and your person shifts in a way that will change everything. Let's see what's being revealed. You have the Knight of Cups reversed, Queen of Cups, and the Star reversed, which is your shadow. You may be feeling emotionally blocked, hesitant to express your feelings, or unsure how to approach this person. There's vulnerability here and a pull to guard your heart. Outwardly, you're projecting warmth, intuition, and a deep empathy. Even if you're feeling sensitive inside, your external energy is graceful and emotionally mature. But deep down, you're questioning your hope. There's a fear that this connection won't heal or manifest. And this is your shadow lesson: to trust your worth and divine timing, even when things feel uncertain. Your person, I'm seeing the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the shadow is the Magician upside down. They are grounded, reliable, and possibly very career focused. Their energy is stable but not overly emotional. They're projecting confidence and they're very charismatic, but this person may come across as magnetic, independent, and very self-assured. They know that they've got it going on. In their shadow, they may feel, though, very powerless or use avoidance or manipulative as a defense. They may even struggle with authentic vulnerability and prefer control. The energy between you, I have the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and reversed Ten of Wands. So this connection has a strong theme of independence, self-worth. You're both learning to stand in your own power, which is creating a respect, but also there is a little bit of emotional distance. The Knight of Swords, the energy is very fast moving, intellectually charged, possibly impulsive, but it's more in the head. You can expect some really direct conversations, a little action, and maybe a pullback or some tension. There could be some love bombing and a little avoidant attention. So then you have the Ten of Wands reverse, which is shadow. And this is where the heaviness in this bond that both of you have been trying to now release. Old expectations and burdens are being cleared, and it's allowing space for more freedom. So the Ace of Swords here reverse is the eclipse influence. The solar eclipse is cutting through the illusions. Expect a little bit of confusion. You're not sure what is expected. The revelations you may see that was unclear before. This energy is favoring that there may be some fantasy in this truth. Maybe there is something about this connection that you may start to see crystal clear that wasn't there before. So this may empower you to choose alignment over the confusion. This eclipse is a mirror of your self-worth and your independence. I am showing here that you're showing grace and emotional intelligence, but your shadows are revealing fear of disappointments. Your person is very magnetic, very grounded, but they may be keeping control or some distance. The connection is teaching mutual respect and individuality, while urging you both to drop all of the old burdens. With the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Swords, it both confirms that this communication is going to be very key. Expect truth to surface quickly, clearing any stagnant energy. And the Nine of Pentacles is the energy that is being shared between the two of you. So this connection, let's look at this. Knight of Swords, Moon reverse, and the Judgment for the Nine of Pentacles. All right, so fast moving energy, conversations, a sudden action. It may shake up this calmness and this loveliness. There could be some hidden fears, some illusions that are going to be revealed. This connection isn't what it appeared to be on the surface. And that's because it's a spiritual wake up call. Both of you are being shown some karmic truths that can no longer be ignored. So, this week is bringing you some revelations that define this connection. Truth replaces the illusions, and choices are now becoming unavoidable. You have to make them. Now, for your Knight of Swords, you do have the King of Wands reversed. You have the High Priestess, and you also have the Ten of Wands. All right, so this is telling me, Libra, that the Knight of Swords energy isn't just fast, it's reckless, it's ego driven, it's heavy. Because the King of Wands reverse is one party maybe acting impulsively or holding power in a controlling way. Whereas the High Priestess, intuition is screaming some truths, even if not spoken aloud. Sorry about the alarms. It's going constantly lately. Like there is no time when there's no alarms. So I'm sorry about that. The Ten of Wands, this connection carries emotional baggage, likely from both sides. And so there is some mental tension here, power struggles, and an intuitive knowing that something has to shift. One or both of you may feel burdened or pressured by this bond. And for your shadow, I am having here the Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. Both of you are juggling priorities or emotions, trying to balance this relationship with other responsibilities. And so the momentum is unavoidable. Communication and events will speed up this week, and emotional freedom and compassion are the key to breaking free from this heaviness. The shadow isn't punishment, it's pressure for growth. And you're being guided to drop the emotional burdens, trust your intuition, and approach this connection from a calm, emotional, intelligent place. So, with the influence and these clarifiers, you have the solar eclipse cutting away the confusion. The moon reverse and the judgment is now emphasizing that this is an unveiling. Clarity is coming through the truth, possibly a blunt conversation, and very much spiritual insight. So, with this, Libra, I am seeing that this connection is very transformational and not transactional. The independence energy is being disrupted by the truth bombs. And both of you are being forced to see the reality very clearly. The power struggles and the burdens have been weighing you down, but the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups is showing intuition and compassion as your guide. The Ten of Wands is in reverse, is clarifying a very slow release is coming. This is going to give you balance and rapid progress and emotional maturity in this connection. And this eclipse is a karmic checkpoint. Truth will cut all illusions, forcing a decision about this alignment. So it's time to be authentic, and the future of this bond will depend on it. Libra, this eclipse isn't up here to help you or hurt you. Sorry, it's not here to hurt you. It's here to free you. And what is crumbling away is making space for real love, realignment, and your next chapter as you are stepping in through it. This eclipse is like a mirror, a portal that you are stepping through. And trust whatever is being exposed, because this clarity is your crown. If this resonates, claim it in the comments. I choose truth. And I would recommend that you watch your rising sign, your Venus sign, and your moon sign to get a fuller, complete reading. And I hope that you share this with someone else who needs to see it too. Thank you, and look for the next video.